what the world is watching.
Episode 2, welcome. Hopefully we've got some people watching this, but if we haven't, we'll keep going, we'll keep making these videos. It's just me today, so hopefully everyone doesn't tune out. Just a quick few minutes on The Rock, Cody this week. So I just want to share my thoughts because I'm not sure a wrestling storyline has got so much attention in a long while. And I do think there is something in, I saw one of the comments on the last video, in this whole bubble, the internet wrestling community, the IWC, Twitter, X now. And I do think there is something in that is a bubble. But I don't think it's just that. I think there is a real wider wrestling fan who probably thinks Cody should be getting the main event. So my thoughts, more on the toxicity that's happened in the last few days since Friday. It's only two and a half days. It's not great. So, I mean, I don't know Cody Rhodes. I don't know The Rock. 99% of the world doesn't know Cody Rhodes and doesn't know The Rock. And more than 99% of the world doesn't know both of them. But from what we do know, and from what is out there, they seem like both genuinely two good human beings. And to see, especially on The Rock, the sort of level of hate when this man has done so much for so many people, and some of these stories that come out, which, I mean, you believe wrestling publications, oh, he's trying to control this, he's trying to do that. I think The Rock's been a very generous worker if you've watched wrestling history, and I would not say that The Rock is forcing himself to be in it, win it, whatever. So anyway, that is my opinion, and I think it's quite sad to see the sort of level of hate that is being played out. But the same with Cody. Cody, not that he's getting the hate, but I'm sure there's some Rock fans or toxic fans who are now going to turn on Cody as well because of the sheer volume of support he's got. Again, seems like a genuinely good guy, always out there for the fans, just like The Rock. And it's a bit sad, really, this level of toxicity over something that is massive, you know, and it is massive. Like, people might say they don't want to see The Rock there, all this. 175 million views that Rock's return video on SmackDown's got. Humongous. It's beaten the CM Punk Survivor Series return, which was humongous. So probably my this is saying that my favourite moment of 2023 was when CM Punk returned in Chicago at Survivor Series. So it's massive, it's big. And just another point is, let's see how this plays out. There's literally been, a 10-minute moment on SmackDown. Cody came at 15 minutes, maybe. You know, Roman came out. We don't have that long. That takes about 10 minutes itself for Roman to come out. Then Cody came out, said a few things. The Rock's come out, said nothing. The Rock and Roman and Cody have said nothing since Friday Night SmackDown. And let's see how it plays out. You know, there's this whole, I know, and I can be like this. Everyone can be like this, I need to know what's happening. I need to know what's happening next. But the best storyline WWE have done, in my opinion, probably forever, but at least in the last 20 years, is the Bloodline. And that playing out over time. And there is an argument to those people who say this is all about Cody finishing a story. This has been 2 years in the making. Well, the Bloodline's been about, 4 years in the making, 3.5 years in the making. And let's be honest, when the Bloodline started and all of that, the dream match was there, The Rock versus Roman. Who is the head of the table? So again, as I said in my video yesterday, I am still very much 50-50, but I'm very intrigued to see how this week plays out. And I'm sure wrestling fans, and maybe even some non-wrestling fans or casual wrestling fans, are probably going to be intrigued to see how it plays out. So we've got Monday Night Raw tonight in America, and early morning for us in the UK. So I will do a recap or my views and opinions on the Royal Rumble tomorrow evening, Tuesday evening UK time. Then we've got the press conference in Vegas, which is on Thursday night, which should be fascinating. So we know who's going to be there, several wrestlers, but in particular The Rock, Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes, Triple H, all answering questions, fans and media there. Really smart move by WWE. I mean, let's be honest, they put a press conference 3 days in Vegas, 3 days before the Super Bowl. Yes, you'll have wrestling media there and you'll have people who are wrestling fans there, but you'll also have some casual fans there. And you know, let's be honest there, people who know who The Rock is, because The Rock is still more famous than anyone who's at the Super Bowl, anyone who's in Vegas that week. And he is, again, I said yesterday, arguably the most famous person on the planet. If you Google who the most famous person on the planet is, the first result you get is Dwayne The Rock Johnson. So, big week. And then there's SmackDown. And I think Cody Rhodes is advertised for SmackDown this week. I don't know who else is, but there's a big week of storyline to come. We've also got to build to Elimination Chamber. No matches have been announced yet. Interesting to see what they do, because if Cody's not going after Roman, then the Elimination Chamber, men's Elimination Chamber, can't be for who faces the World Heavyweight Champion. So really interesting times. The women's Elimination Chamber seems like it will be whoever wins that faces Rhea Ripley, and I think it looks like it's going to be Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax, which I wonder if it will main event Elimination Chamber given where it is in Australia. But yes, anyway, just a quick few further thoughts on Cody and Roman and the situation and this exciting week ahead. I will catch you all tomorrow. Please like, please subscribe, comment, and looking forward to engaging in some debate on the comments.